It's week 2 of the preseason for the First Descendant, and this is our quick guide in finishing the week 2 seasonal challenges. First one is going to be the Venomous Goddess. Now this one you do need to have Freyna reach level 30. So if you have reached level 30 before the start of week 2, then you have retroactively accomplished this challenge. Second challenge is called Poison, where you do need to defeat 500 enemies using Venom Trauma, and that is Freyna's first skill. And the good thing about this one is that you don't need to actually hit and kill the enemy in your first hit, but you can just rely on your damage over time. The poison, technically. So make sure to increase your MP, increase your skill duration, and also decrease your skill cooldown so you can use and reuse your skill 1. And with that said as well, the longer your damage over time or the longer your poison is, the more likely it will spread and kill a bunch of enemies. Third one is called Grant Me More True Strength, where you do need to consume Kuiper shards. That will be 150,000. That looks a lot, but it's actually not. So how do you do this? We need to go to Cillian first, the module master, and then we do need to upgrade any of our modules. So again, that could be any kind of modules as long as you get to reach 150,000 Kuiper shards in total. So you can upgrade as many as you want as long as you do have enough of that Kuiper shard. And if you don't have enough, you do need to farm them. And the best one that I know is so far is going to be in the Sterile Lands. Now that is going to be the first mission, which is called Anticipated Ambush Point. So if you don't know yet, this is a good place to farm a lot of stuff. Your modules, weapons, Kuiper shards, and even XP. And the best thing about this one is that you can do it alone or you can do it with random people. Some would even just stand by and wait for the XP and other things to come simply because Bunny would be there to wreak havoc in all of the enemies that are found in that mission. The next one is called the Sylvan Ruins, and this one you do need to clear a mission in hard mode in Kingston. This could be any mission excluding Outpost, Void Fragments, and Fusion Reactors. And personally, the best one that you can do is found in the destruction, close to the destruction outpost. And this mission is called Field Communications Center. By far, this is the easiest and fastest mission that you can do even early in your hard mode journey. The next one is called Synchronization, where you do need to do a weapon level transmission to an ultimate weapon. And for your information, ultimate weapons will be the ones that are in color yellow, the one that you would need to have or need to do a research first in order for you to attain it. You do need to use the workbench for this one, which can be found in Albion or in any outpost throughout the game. And to do this one, you do need to have a certain material, and that is called a Precision Phase Exchanger. Fortunately, this one is actually very easy to craft or easy to research. You just need liquid metal, which we will discuss later in where you can actually get some. Anyways, just a word of advice, if you already have the certain materials, you do need to choose which ultimate weapon you want to level up. Try to read its unique ability, or you can just try out the level 1 first. With that said, for example, Fallen Hope, this one is actually best for toxic descendants, and as of the moment, that is only going to be Freyna. Saving your materials is key in the endgame. With that said, where can we actually get that liquid metal? Well, it works well with the next 2 challenges, which is called the Firearms Recycling and the External Components Recycling. By dismantling your weapons and also your external components, you can actually get certain materials. Now, specifically, if you do dismantle weapons, you will get liquid metal, which is used in researching items like the Precision Phase Exchanger. So you do need to farm a lot of these materials, or rather this equipment, in order for you to dismantle or finish these challenges. Again, you can actually farm in the Sterile Lands so that you can dismantle stuff that you don't need. Next one is actually pretty easy. This is called RK Explosion. Now, 3 million skill damage really sounds a lot. It's very daunting, but it's actually quite easy if you do have Freyna or any descendant that has damage over time skills. So with Freyna, I'm actually using the 3rd skill, and this one can give a lot of damage. The dots, the DOT or the damage over time numbers are actually added to your 3 million count, so it's actually easy, very easy to reach 3 million if you keep on damaging your opponents or your enemies using this kind of skill. So that's a quick guide, guys. If you do want to see more tips and tricks for the First Descendant, you can check out my videos over here. If not, you can always check out my other videos over here. By the way, my name is Dark, and I hope that I'll see you again next time.